Sorry to
no,
redirect you, but that's a cool bit. Nice. You're beast lording on him. I can't remember if the shield blocks the laser or if it goes through, because it might go through. But I honestly don't know.
For a second, I was like, is that the window of, like...
Try the laser on this. Nice, goes right through, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick, that's good to know. Although the shield actually... Oh, no, look, it didn't do damage.
Oh.
It just knocked him over.
Okay.
Cool, okay. I really love how they'll just leave their weapons in the air. You mentioned it before, how like she left her weapon.
It just
on the
stays
ground.
there. It's like what?
It's so great how they'll just drop them and grab the other weapon.
It'll just phase back. That is really cool.
It works so well.
Like I guess like some sort of nanotech or something.
Literal magic. I actually don't know. I said that as a joke.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, it's got only
don't extrapolate that one. That one's a joke.
Only if it came from the dragon's body.
Yeah.
What was the dragon's name again?
Which one?
Drakengard 1.
It's fucking... Good God.
What's her name? Her name. It was something.
Look at me nailing this.
Yeah.
It's Kime's dragon, whatever. He took it.
Because I know Legna is part 2.
He can't speak now. She took
the black Legna's the black one, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude falls in love with this dragon, bro.
It's rough.
Hard.
Don't do that.
Fan fictions.
You ever see that Disney movie, How to Fuck Your Dragon?
No.
Don't do that. It's nothing
That's
but
how you
bad
end the
news.
world.
Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling.
I want to call attention to these enemies who have just stacked themselves and removed their arms.
I see. I see.
They're so good.
Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth.
A little down from 7 billion.
Glory
Got it.
to mankind.
Got it. That's important information.
I want to bring your attention to the high stubbies, where they added even... Oh yeah, the default enemies are called stubbies, by the way.
Okay.
The guys with the arms.
Okay.
These fucking stubbies that stack themselves up like goofs, I love them so much. They don't even have arms.
It's like Goombas.
Yeah. No, they're great.
Did I interrupt his line?
He was pretty much done.
Okay, so don't do things while people are talking.
Yeah, there are some spots where you can
It's
do
not
that.
quite God of War. I like how I can correct my distance there.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, so you can use your dodge out of a lot of attacks in this game, more than most character action games. It's very generous in that way. That's definitely one of those things that demonstrates their desire to make the game easier to play for players who aren't maybe so inclined to play character action stuff normally. They're very lenient on getting out of attacks. Also, that dude's level 19, I just realized, so he should melt most enemies around this area.
I haven't even really paid attention to what the thirds have been doing, to be perfectly honest.
They're trying. They're putting in effort.
Like, it is so tempting to just keep pressing that dodge button, like, at all times.
I know, dude, it feels so good. It's probably the best feeling button in the whole game. It never gets bad, and you'll be doing it to the end.
It's a button that just makes me feel like, it makes me feel like what Jehuti is at all times.
Right?
You know?
Makes you feel good.
It's a Jehuti button.
Are you gonna play Zoe VR?
I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to. It looks so good.
It might be too intense.
No, it'll be fine. You're in a cockpit, so you'll be fine. Yeah, you just passed by the objective.
Hello.
This
Hey,
character's great.
our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
All right.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't
Sure.
go trying to be a hero, alright?
Okay, now we can go to the desert. It's an odd little moment
Nice to meet you,
where you just have to
jackass.
stop and talk to her. Yeah, she's a
Who
side
opens a
character who
sealed
will
gate with
pop up every now and
explosives?
again.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
She cooks food for you at one point, which
Yay.
is really cool.
Okay.
She's got stuff. The enemies here are really exciting. When you see them, you'll be excited. Not this one. This is a normal stubby. I got ahead of myself.
Are you looking at this over here? All right, you know what? It's just about time. It's just about time.
Oh yeah, you're getting there?
I'm getting there.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are we going?
I want to change my pod.
You don't have another one, do you?
I have the DLC one.
Oh, the costume.
Yeah.
Items, all items, and it's all the way at the bottom. Amazarashi head. I don't. Is that a call? Whatever. You can use it. Hit X and equip. There you go.
Yeah.
Try firing with it. It might have a different projectile. Oh, it's actually the same projectile.
If it was functionally different, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna talk to you the same too. Well, some of them have different appearing projectiles. Are you looking at these enemies, or that's okay? You can kill them if you want.
I mean, even if I didn't, like 9S would have his way. But let's get a better look.
Yeah. Next time you see some enemies, take a glance at them.
Okay. I kind of swung first because
You felt threatened.
I always want to swing at all times. I need any excuse to swing in this game. It feels so good. Desert Zone. Just find me like one sign that says rule number 8502.
Right?
And it just go, ah!
This is one of the best tracks in the game, by the way. So you slide down dunes here. It feels so good.
This sand sure
And
is
if you just hold
slippery.
forward, they'll immediately break into a run. So
Lovely.
yeah, it's just
Oh, you can pray and take them to your side. You can only do one at a time, though, right?
yeah. You can only do one at a time, as far as I know. But
So
I
how long does
pretty
this
much missed
last?
them. I think there's a timer, but I don't
Careful.
know if it's visible
We got
anywhere.
enemies approaching.
Okay. Well, we got some money. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'd say like don't worry about the bodies too much.
What is...
Look at the mask he's got
These
on.
machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've
If
been
you don't
seeing this a
recognize
lot
it, that's
lately.
okay.
Couldn't
Is
tell
that
you
a-
why, though.
That's the King of Facade's mask.
Is that his mask?
And they're wearing
yes.
robes that are
Yes,
decorated very
yes,
similarly.
yes, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that took a second.
So the previous robots that you saw as well, they had the same facade, like King of Facade masks on.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to see rules in the desert?
Yeah.
But I guess you'll have to start with this. Hopefully, this is good enough for right now. It is still the same world, so.
I mean, there are many deserts on planet Earth.
Yes.
However,
Why have a different one in NieR, right? Why not use the same desert?
yeah, well, I mean, is every mountain got Gorons in it? Right?
assume
Does
so.
every volcano?
Yeah, moving speed up. That's a good one. Equip that shit.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah. Those are your plug-in things, plug-in chips.
Okay, I have to pay attention to what I'm picking up. Automatic is just like equip anything not equipped.
Yeah, don't even bother. Just back out of
Got
that.
it. Okay.
Automatic will just try to like custom create something.
It's
based
for
on what
people
you
that don't
got.
want to bother, right?
Yeah,
Which is
I mean,
very understandable.
It's serviceable, but just
Auto attack. Easy
yeah,
mode, easy
those
mode,
are the easy mode ones, which is really great actually.
that's like Bayonetta, right?
Yeah.
Like item that
Pretty much
that
exactly.
gives you the use. That's smart.
It's really well thought out. Yeah,
Shockwave, dude.
it's a cool one. The shockwave's great. Yeah.
I've been fucking ignoring my shit.
Moving speed up's good. You might be able to squeeze in auto use item. I'm not totally sure.
Auto is HP drops. Auto use item, 10% more. Are these all? No, these are not the same.
No. The +2s are slightly better. You see,
Why
by the
does
way,
this take 5 and 9?
okay, so that's the drop system. So you got the 5 is a better one than the 9.
So these are the levels of the chip?
They're not the levels, but that's the value attributed to them.
Okay.
So lower means they cost less.
Okay.
So you can get one that costs a lot, or you can get one that costs less, basically. And then you've got some +2s, which are enhanced versions of those.
Okay.
And you've got a good one, the 9, and you've got a worse one, the +12. You know. So it's just that you can get better.
You mean
worse.
12 is better than the 9?
12's worse because it takes more slots.
But it's the same.
It's this exact same ability.
So the number is how many slots it takes up.
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
exactly
So
it.
you want smaller ones.
You want smaller ones, but otherwise they're exactly the same. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't fit. You're gonna want. I would. Well, whatever. You can put whatever you want.
Shockwave. I was not rocking Shockwave for a while. Is there anything else I'd want to get rid of?
Well, you can get rid of other stuff if you want. Like you can turn off sound waves or.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Text log. There is a text log. Or is that just
Oh,
a
it's just the
subtitle?
little ticker at the bottom that said like your quest progress and stuff like that.
That takes a slot.
Yeah, but it's handy to know where you're at on your quests.
Enemy dead. It's how's that not for free? Damn, everything costs something.
Everything costs something.
All
Later
right.
on, you'll free up space, but yeah, no.
I took off sound waves.
Yeah, you've already got auto use item. You just need to put shockwave back on.
Oh shit! Right,
Yeah.
I was okay.
So you can just plop that in the hole, and then it'll.
Will it just
There you
do
go.
it nicely?
Yep.
Okay.
Bam.
It moves things around, right?
If you put it on another one, you pick up that one.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
get
these are
the
to
menu
just
around.
speak specifically.
Yeah, so you're already done.
And what does this do? Does this just like move
Yeah, don't
them
do
around?
that. I think that might just slide them up, but I'm not
To get rid of all your
100%
gaps?
Sure. Yeah, I think that might be what it does.
Gotcha.
I actually don't know if I've ever used that button, to be honest.
These free buffs are like free.
Oh yeah, totally. Like they're everywhere. You don't.
So I'm just gonna take them. Cause
Yeah, you get very little money from them.
I
You
got-
should run a little quicker because you've got a timed buff, and also you got that thing equipped now. The speed improvements are really good.
what is that?
I think they're some of the best.
Is that just more pipeline? Shapes. I'll take this desert over Gerudo Desert.
Oh yeah,
I'll take
in
this
Breath of the Wild.
I'll take this desert over Command Mission Desert.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Take anything over Command Mission, anything. Except for Red Ips. Red Ips that was a good ass twist. That was like
He's
Think they even understand the
recovering.
concept?
that was the ultimate high school level twist.
Yeah.
Red Up Spider, I'll never get over that.
Who would have
It shouldn't have gotten us for
could have thought?
as long as it did.
That's why it was so good. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it's like the realization
knew it
of
was so
the
stupid.
realization of how stupid you are for it to have worked on you.
Because we got. Yeah,
and you're like, why?
It was really, really
Why did
wrong.
I get got?
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
I had another moment like that when I was playing Kingdom Hearts, like the first one.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, I connected dots that hadn't been connected before, and it was that exact same thing, where it's just like, this is so transparent and silly, but you got me.
Thousands of years have passed since the humans have driven to the moon. While the war remains deadlocked, we know our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. I ask that you continue to giving all your to your mission, recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines, glory to mankind. The humans there don't even know what Earth is at this point. Like,
Yeah, they wouldn't really.
They, like, you-
they would have never lived there.
it's
yeah.
just a mindless task that's been occurring for generations.
they know it's like
Our home,
their home. Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah. There's something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location. Be sure to pick it up at your next time you're in
That's
the
a
area.
side quest you can do.
Gotcha.
And that the factory is the place we went to in the prologue.
Now, is this just going to be on my side quest list from my email?
I think that one's actually just shit's just there. Like there's just new stuff. You don't actually get a side quest for it, but
Oh. So that's just going to...
I think. But again, I'm trying to remember. Like I haven't played this in a while, so
Okay. I assume it'll make itself evident at some point.
yeah, for sure. Well, we're gonna go back there. That's like main line. You got to go back there at some point.
You're moving differently. Because you're in one of these things.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's getting close. Nail him. Nice. Way to go, Beast Lord. It got like 1/4 of a swing before you dashed
Because
away.
the laser is like...
I know.
Yeah,
Takes
you know?
so long.
It's
Yeah.
so slow.
I forget. Is there a charge attack if you hold the button? Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
satisfying,
good.
though.
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I don't remember if there's a light one,
Seen that
but
sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Ooh. That's true.
yeah. No, he knows. He's studied up. He's a good boy. He does his research.
But history
Where's
is
his
not
booty shorts?
lost, is actually the important implication for me.
Oh yeah. The information's still maintained.
It's out there.
Yeah. Well, maybe
It wasn't
I
like-
don't know how maintained it is.
It wasn't
but-
like some unknown time ago some assholes lived here at the end. You
No,
know?
but
like,
they've got some knowledge.
That's always like, that's a nice little pet peeve that I have where I love and hate at the same time when like the characters in the world don't know what the audience knows
Yeah.
sometimes, where you're like, oh fuck, if you just
It
if you
really
just-
varies from time to time. Yeah.
You know?
No, but it's super satisfying when like when you think you know what they don't know, but it turns out that you're like too far in your own head and you actually know the wrong thing, or you've been fooled by thinking you have this extra knowledge. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's good. Nice.
Whoa.
What do you think of those
To
shots
me,
that pop
it's
off
fine.
Blade now?
Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just
I
emitting
thought they were
words
pretty
at
handy to
random.
have through like
If they
most of the
wanted
game,
help,
honestly.
why
The
would they be
shockwaves,
attacking
like,
us?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the little things off the.
but is
end
that
of your
is that that's going to apply to all my weapons because
Yep.
of the plug-in?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not like crazy strong, but it's nice to just
Handy
have that
extra.
extra range.
Yeah.
Like it may as well be like a passive buff.
Oh my god, every button, every shoulder button.
I know there's a lot
All
going on at
times.
the beginning. You'll get used to it. It really helps to have like 9S or the other partners though. They do a good job of getting in there sometimes, so they do thin out the herds a little.
And I mean, really, like, shooting shit is, like, not insignificant.
No, it adds up.
Like,
Totally.
you can just hang back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
like,
my
a lot of
HP
things are
plus
dying before I even get my swing at them.
I don't believe you can go in those. I think I tried for quite a
It
while.
looks so doable.
I know, right? There's definitely a couple spots in the game like that where you're just like, come on, though. Let me have this. The desert's really vast, by the
It
way.
is.
If
I
you,
was
if you
about to
feel the need
comment.
to check the map, like, there's a lot of stuff in the desert.
I'm trusting it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, the controller contortions are getting interesting. Like, I'm really getting into Tekken fingers at the same time as, like, I don't know what other games require me to hold these buttons down. But like my first experience with that was Mega Man X, learning how to dash, jump, and charge
right.
your shot at the same time.
Yeah, that would do that. I suppose you didn't really play Monster Hunter or like hunting games pre-Monster Hunter World, right?
Yeah, I did not.
Because that was the genre where you were playing on a fucking PSP.
Okay.
D-pad was the camera. Enjoy.
Okay.
Target
Like-
ID marked.
Because you'd claw with like thumb and index finger.
That would kill me.
I know.
I would die.
Believe me, nobody's hands work the same.
I would fucking die.
The 3DS, I'm not a huge Monster Hunter guy, but the 3DS versions at some point introduced a like monster like light lock-on thing.
Yeah.
Well,
you have the option to switch between those in World.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's still there now.
Different
but-
lock-on types. Okay, this is not like facade.
No, this is not facade.
No.
This is just housing. Enjoy the housing.
What's that?
Analysis.
I really love how the buildings just fucking go on and on and on, like into the ether.
Shelters. The structures were
Nice.
referred to by names such as apartment
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what that is.
That like totally splayed out jump is so
That
goofy.
hurts.
Yeah.
received from access point.
Tell me that's a ground pound.
No, it's not. I really love the idea that they were like programmed
listen.
to do that or something.
It's one of the best songs in the game.
It's one of the best songs. You're catching on. You're getting it. He's getting it. He's getting it. He likes it. He really likes it.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, no, seriously, this song is amazing. Actually, this is actually one of my favorites, though, jokes aside.
Well, this sounds like lyrics I can understand if I focused, maybe, but is it still gibberish?
It's still gibberish.
But they sound so English.
I know, they're so good.
God.
Yeah, you can't. So some of them do that, where they just go up, and then you just can't follow from there, so don't worry too much if you can't get to the
Oh,
top of the
man, that's some English-ass gibberish. Playgrounds, huh? Mm-hmm. Damn, I feel like the tower's like in The Wire. This is where crime happens.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Even though the town's gone, you can still tell this was that area.
Avon Barksdale hanging out right there. That's where the cops were. Anyway.
I don't understand that reference.
It's fine. It's like one of these enclosures where the kids are all hanging out in the middle, but like drug deals are happening.
Yeah, those are the good ones. The gun violence just can't pick up because the kids are around. They're like a shield. Oh! Nice, good dodge.
Hey, don't mind if I do. Completely unintentional.
So all these different quotes, by the way, I'm pretty sure these are
Hints?
random, if I remember.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually not again, I wasn't playing online. I don't think you get to pick them, but I might be mistaken. They might have a picker for it. I don't know.
Do they stack?
I don't think so. I think they overwrite, but
Okay.
either way, that like little +1 buffs aren't like they won't make a huge difference.
No,
so.
it's just free money that I'm thinking about for the most part.
Oh boy, the money amount you get from those, I don't know if you were actually looking at the numbers, it's very low.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's like it says like 12.
yeah,
gold.
because if you're doing it for the money, it's not worth the time.
that like that high level person was like 66.
Great. That's a bit over half a potion.
Was that? No, it wasn't. Okay.
Nice. Crispy dodges. Jesus, that hitbox, Jesus Christ. That seemed a little unfair.
Oh no.
I love that headbutt they do. A lot of the machine animations are really great. How they just have these like goofy attacks that either don't seem that menacing, like when they're just wheeling their arms, or they do the big stupid headbutt or whatever. It you can get a real good feel for them just on their attacks and stuff. At the same time, I suppose that's all they can really do because they only have so many joints in their body.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, big boy's here. Oh my god, there's so many items.
I see him. Fuck it.
Why not?
Okay. All right. Yeah, that breaks the rhythm a little bit. I'm gonna have to. Okay, you're spawning fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
They actually really rarely do that. Nice, wow, that's big damage. Yeah, you can get in there if you want. Just watch out for the command grab.
Oh, I'm worried about this smaller ads.
Just watch out, he's walking forward with his arms.
I see.
This one looks a lot more dangerous.
The ultimate attack.
I love how like it's the same big goofy thing. So I don't know if you can quite tell, but there's just a stubby in the top piloting this thing.
Oh yeah.
And there's a stubby in the bottom piloting it too. Like upside down. You can't really see him, but he's like at the asshole. They just built a bigger mech body for themselves, and they built their own pile bunkers onto the arms.
This is some Gadman shit.
Yeah. They know they can't fight the androids, like, not the stubbies anyway, so. Nice. Oh, it's so good how it's like a little combo series. Yeah, hit circle. Oh, you missed the finish. Oh, you got it. Woo. Damn, the camera really didn't support us there.
No, but it was kind of cool. I respected it. It tried.
Yeah. You good.
Adayo.
Yeah.
All right.